Hello there, my gorgeous friends. We are playing more Dark Souls 2 today, and also the servers are still not a backup, and it's fine. It's great. We've come to terms with this by now. Right, I didn't do it last part because I forgot, and I didn't want to continue forgetting because that would just be embarrassing. Can you imagine if I'd forgotten this item till the very end of the game and then just gone, whoops, what was that about? It's probably nothing, just watch, but it's the egg. I got an egg, and I'm gonna plunk it over here where these birds are, or whatever. Like, why can I never get to see them? Wasn't it the same in Dark Souls 1? Why is there just invisible birds, I guess? I just assume they're birds, to be honest. I don't know. What's a nest I'm putting them in? That's where I'm getting that from. Still, it's, let's not consider things. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna... Because it described it as something, like, smooth or something, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not just... It's petrified. And I do give them, petrified somethings, right? Because it's pleasant to the touch. It doesn't describe it as pleasant to the touch. But I have to imagine it's at least sort of similar. So, leaving it is good, right? Yes, I'm gonna leave this. And then they're like, wow, yeah, that's great, thank you. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right interaction here. You know I've lost things before. But that was in Dark Souls 1. I'm still living off that embarrassment, though. Whoa. I can't leave it. So that's not what it is? I thought for sure that's what it is. Excuse me, who is gargling? Please do not. I don't want gargle, please. Okay, but that was my one lead. That was the one thing I had. Game, why? I thought I was a genius. Why would you do that? Can I leave all at once? I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, I gotta do it one at a time. Alright. I hope it's okay if I drop them all. I'm gonna delete them, just watch. I don't know if there's like a super rare chance to get something very good. Or what? Titanite chunk. Soul Proud Knight. I mean, that's nice to have. I've eaten all of mine. Titanite chunk, Royal Stone, Crimson Water, Raw Stone, Magic It's nice to have these stones again, because I think I sold all of them when I was, trying. That Dark Knight's probably just darkness, huh? Sounds cool, though. I won't know if it's new, because obviously I wiped that part of my inventory out in pursuit of mushroom, which is never a bad pursuit. What is this? Because this implies... I mean, I would imagine... Because I think I got them in a similar place, right? And you'd imagine... I mean, you'd have to just sort of imagine that it's a similar, thing? But, like, it says offer to a dragon, and it's like, who is that? Where is that? I don't know. I guess that's fine. It's nice that I can't destroy that item accidentally or leave it someplace. So that implies it's useful. But I don't know why now I'm getting this, like, very paranoid feeling I'm gonna trip across the end of the game without even realizing it. I don't think that could happen. I think the final boss has gotta be epic enough that I'm gonna die. And then be like, oh, that's probably it, isn't it? And then realize. But the worry is still here, and it's very persistent. Alright, I think it's this one. Right? The king was at? That's my only lead at this point. Really? I mean, there's places I could go. Like, there's some, fragrant branches of yore I could use up, but then also there's a worry, like, what if there is more to the game, and they expected me to save one of those? I'm a paranoid person, I realize. I mean, it's just every little thing that could possibly go wrong, I just have to consider it, and I hate that in myself. It's a bad habit, probably. I mean, it's probably gonna be fine. I'm not gonna die. You know? It's just this worry It's just this horrible worry. It's just very horrible. And it's stupid. It's stupid. It's not gonna, and nothing bad's gonna happen. I thought I was close to the stairs. I swear I saw stairs. You guys, you gotta believe me. Oh, don't hit. Please do not murder. We're all good? Bye. Bye. God, this is what I love. This is what you couldn't, oh, please stop. Okay, thanks. Oh, this is what you couldn't do at the, I thought he was pursuing me for a second. This is what you couldn't do at the, other walk of shame I just went through in last part. There was no running. I tried. I mean, if you were better than me, you probably could pull it off, but boy, it's a doozy. So this has gotta do something now. Like, I'm gonna go into your brain and stuff. Is that cool? Are you alright with that? What does it say again? It's like, delve into the memories of the withered. So, it's all good? It's all fine? I didn't really realize how many people were just sitting around here. Do they all have, like, long beards? Is that what I'm looking at? Do you know these guys? Do they look like you? Do you have beards? You've got a beard. You got nice braids, though, too. It's a cute look. They've got hoods on. It's fine. Let's do it. Good now. It's doing good stuff. Yeah. I swear, if the credits just roll, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. But sometimes you just gotta go for it, you know? If this... Whoa, one cannot reside within memory for long. It said that before! Stop scaring me with that! Why does it say that? Are you the king? Hello? Are you King Vendrick? You've got like a face, man. Hello?
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake.
Oh, wow, man. That's cool. You look so sad here, though. You're very big.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity. As befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne.
God, I thought you were talking nonsense for a second, but are you referring to the, like, one of the crowns I have in my head? Should I take that off and you'll be like, oh, I got all of them now. That's great. Is that it? Because that's DLC, though, and I feel like this is, like, main game. Right? Yeah?
Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame.
My God, it's gonna, I did see your dead body, but it's gonna turn out you were, Macduff all along, isn't it? 'Cause that's his catchphrase, the flame, dear flame. God, that'd be bonkers. Did he look similar at all? But I saw your body here, though, the hollowed one that's just, like, wandering around just with your big sword. Plus, I think Macduff is, like, my size. But still... That feels important. As to answer your question, though, from before, I see a guy sometimes, Aldia, in the flames. That's what I see. And also the darkness thing, yeah. And plus, I took some trips to the darkness dimension for a while. It's like a blanket, though. It's not as evil as you're thinking. I think it's fine.
Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature.
Yeah?
One of the father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel.
Is that one that we had to seek out the knights for or whatever? Is that her? Also, the abyss just reminds me of Manus, and then I started to think, is darkness okay? Like, is it good? A lot of people, like, I trust and I've got to visit him again at some point. What's his fate? No, I'm gone to the wrong menu. I'm being an idiot about this. I apologize. It's been a little while. Not quite as long as regular. It's great. What was the guy's name? Falcon? Yeah. I trust Falcon, and he seemed to say it's good stuff. Dark is good stuff. I like it. And that guy in the wheelchair, he was great. I forgot his name. I want to say Hornifex. I know that's not him. I know that's the bird. God, what was his name? Did we have anything from him? I'm sure we do. Whatever his name was, I feel like it was something cool. But that guy seemed to like dark. What was I going for? Oh, right, the thing, wasn't it? Well, I guess that's fine. Anyway, yeah, no man, sorry, go on.
Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow.
It's true.
Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader.
That's always a tricky metaphor, because that's, something you hear, just like, oh, the closer you get to the light, you cast a bigger shadow, and it's just like, is that just how light works, though? Because light, that's just how we describe good stuff, and if we stop that, then is it still the case? I like it as a metaphor, it kind of makes sense. Anybody who's, super, good, and but also powerful, probably's got a pretty big dark side, huh? Your braids are longer here, man. They're very nice.
Dark was seen as a shadow is not, and the bright inherit such as...
Yeah. No, I getcha. If I take this off, will you like me better? Because you'll see all of them, I think.
Dark was shadow, and the
okay.
Such as...
I thought you'd see that I have all the... Oh, I can walk on your stuff. If I murdered you now, how... Would you laugh? You wouldn't like it. This is your memory, and you're talking to me as if you know me, man. It's freaking me out. Does he know who I am? How does he know that? Very clever. Oh, the Ashen Mist Fate. What? Oh, and that's it. Did I take too long? Because it looked like there was things up ahead. I took a while just sitting there thinking. Can I do it again, please? I wasn't finished. At least I don't think so. Unless it was just like me leaving. But then, I don't know what else to do. Is the problem. Is it I'm gonna talk one more time. Yep, the dark thing, yeah, okay. Oh, and then that's it. What? What does he mean? What does it mean, though? What does it mean, though? Buddy, what does it mean, though? Excuse, what does it mean? What do you mean by that? Just get all the fire, get light. Light's good. Do light stuff, and get dark shadow. And that's how you do king stuff. It was hard to tell if he was encouraging me or discouraging me from taking his path. I don't think there's a reason to go back, but what? I'm gonna talk to the Emerald Herald, and hopefully she'll have something to tell me. Or maybe the dragon guy later. I could go back there because that's the only dragon I know about, and maybe I can offer the egg. But then I had the egg at that point when I met the dragon. But, I don't know, it's tricky. The guy was like, hey bud, we're very similar. We do similar stuff. I was also like you, foolhardy, trying to, break the curse or whatever, but it turns out I was getting way over my head. And that sucks, so don't do that, maybe? Oh, I should talk to Macduff again, maybe. Is that relevant? Yeah. Do you know what to do?
Over the hill and past the forest.
Yeah, I
where
went
a man
there.
peered straight into the essence of the soul.
Yeah.
But whatever came of it.
Oh yeah, I met him. No, he doesn't look so good now, but I met him. And that was nice. And another flame-related person. But I can't imagine the game making any NPC critical. Unless it's like King Vendrick, in which case I couldn't even murder his hollow form. But, because I tried, right? If I didn't include it, I did go back and try once, I'm pretty sure. But Kale is very interested in fire. I wonder if he's got something to say. Also Macduff. But again, I can't imagine the game making any NPC critical, especially since I could have murdered you. I could have murdered you, my pal. For that guy that wanted me to murder. Yeah, he got the flame stuff, yeah. I did see the flame. I saw them all out. I saw all the flames out, and it was good. And is that it? Did I do good on that? I am confused. It's very interesting coming to Dark Souls after having played like other games, because I feel like a lot of the games I've been playing on my own lately have been very tutorial forward, very tutorial heavy, or they're like stage based or something, in which case like there is no not knowing what to do. It's very clear about that. And this, it's very I guess refreshing in that it doesn't shove it down my throat like you go here, but then when you do get lost, it's like, hang on, what? Excuse? Somebody should tell me what to do. No? No, right? Hey, buds. You like flame? Dear flame. You got the braids as well. Look at you.
I ought to fetch a new
Yeah.
flame.
It did the same thing?
If you walk with flame, then I salute you.
Oh, God.
Take these.
Oh. Titan. Oh, wow. Smith for life? What does that mean? Why did you do that?
From the start of time, flame allowed man to flourish.
Yeah.
Even now, he devises new fiery arts, but his reason makes him doubt flame. And so, we waver and falter.
God, everybody speaks in such a cryptic way. It just seems like flame is like... I mean, from what the king said, it wasn't great. Like, maybe don't go stick your face in it. And it's like, from what you're saying, it's like, it's great stuff. And we shouldn't have faltered. We should just go right into it, I guess.
Flame,
Hmm.
power of the gods. In the end, it is all beyond our reach. And so, flame allures us, and we attempt to harness its power.
Yeah.
Flame, dear flame.
Yeah. No, man, that's exactly it, too. It's power. That's what it is. And it's just like... Sure, you can take it and be good, but then you're also bad. I'm bad at explaining myself. Yeah.
I give you my all, and you waver and falter. From the start of
Yeah. Okay.
and
I mean, that felt new.
be gone.
Okay. Sorry. That felt like new dialogue. Also, there's always been a piece of treasure up there I never was able to get. I meant to mention that, like, oh, someday. I still might at some point. I just don't know I don't know how to get that. Oh, there. Yeah, I forgot dogs. I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky because I feel like a lot of this talk of flame is like metaphorical. Like they're not meaning actual fire, or well, sort of. Duh, I just had a sudden thought. Wasn't there a weird thing here? Like a nothing happens thing, right? I should go touch that. That might have treasures or something, huh? God, there was something else I was thinking of. I should go check on that again. Never know. Oh, yeah, the bonfire ladies, huh? I don't know if they'd... But they're fire keepers. And surely they'd be like, oh yeah, King Vendrick, yeah, just stuck his face right in there. It was a bad call. I don't know. I guess it's a tricky, thing. And it's tough to know. This game is so, cryptic with a lot of its dialogue and a lot of its story that it's hard to tell. You know, like what our purpose is, really, a lot of the time.
The old women assisted long ago, but now they are lost.
Yeah, I think you said this before. And they don't like talking to me, except for this one that lets me respec, which, thank you again. When I did that before. Alright, that's fine, I guess. That's okay. This is just a tutorial message, right? Just to make sure. Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm glad I remembered that. I scrolled past and I'm like, that's an epic door. I forgot about that. It had a nothing happens thing, right? Because I was so disappointed by that. I've got to remember my nothing happens spots. Was there some in the Forest of Fallen Giants? Like, other than... I think there were. Because wasn't there somebody hitting it once? Are the Fallen Giants... Because obviously King Vendrick was quite large. Is he a giant? By the game standards, it's hard to tell. That looks about his size. Is this... Can I touch? Ah! Oh, look how sparkly. This feels epic. I mean, the King Vendrick one was pretty epic, but this feels a little more so. And I did have to use the King's Seal to get in this room, as I recall. Is this important? Memory of Jay? Okay. What I'm guessing they mean by cannot... Well, I can't even get past here, so it's not like it matters that much, I guess. Am I just supposed to observe a fight? Can I take this? Whoops, sorry. That was flesh sounding. Oh, there's stairs there. Stupid. Oh god, is that a fight? What I'm guessing they mean by one cannot reside for long is that if I go beyond their places, they might murder me. Or like suck me out of there. I might get sucked out at any point. Is what I'm thinking is going on. So is this... There's actual fighting with people and stuff. Whoops, that's fire. Which side am I on? Because the giants seem pretty friendly looking. Oh, bonfire aesthetic. So there's loot here. That's pretty bonkers. Whoa, oh god, whoa! Okay, that was half my health. And also, what is that? Did that just fall? Because I feel like that wasn't there a second ago. Gosh, that lights stuff up. Are you guys cool? Okay, am I not on your side? There's ballistas there. Okay, not... Okay. Okay. Also, there's fire. Okay, am I what caused the giants to fall? Because for a second... Oh, that sucks. That sucks. You got burnt to a crisp there. I was thinking maybe giants were like, okay. That hurts quite a lot. I don't know how to avoid that, though. It seems like there's just like a big lump of fire there that hits every so often. And, well, it murders them too, so I guess I can't be that upset, but how to avoid? How do I avoid that? Do I raise the flag to goodness or something? Okay, that's a big one. Get a little closer, okay? Can you get a little closer? Oh, there's... Wow, look at those ships out there. I'm gonna get obliterated by fire in a second. That's cool, wow. That's beautiful. And I guess the background there's kind of yelling happening. Are they not gonna shoot fire anymore? Oh, this is a big face. I thought it looked like a head. Where did it come from? Cause this is what you guys should be fighting. But pick on somebody your own size, huh? Ha, it's not. How did they make something this large? Oh, there's another one. Upright. Oh, and his hand right there. See, they like giants. Whoa! Okay, I got hit by fire right off the bat though. This doesn't seem fair. I didn't know you were boss. Oh god, it's crispy out here. My toes are getting so fried. Okay. It doesn't seem okay. It doesn't seem very fair that this keeps happening. Okay, alright, bud. Buddy! What am I supposed to do? There's fire on the floor every 2 seconds. I couldn't find a place to hide from that. What? That just hits randomly. How do I flag him down? Say, please stop. There was just a relevant piece of lore in the load screen there, and I missed out on reading it, so that's pretty cool. God! I don't like that. I don't like that. I didn't like that. But I'll try again. Is this what the guy that King Vendrick was talking about? He said to, like, seek out the crowns of someplace. I guess he wasn't talking about the DLC crowns. I just assumed he was. Okay. Try not to reside too long this time. It just didn't seem like that guy was affected by flames. And all of my friends die. Very quickly, including me. I'm my own friend, and I die. Oh, it's those guys with the shields on their back. I fought some of those guys. Okay, God, it hurts so much. Is this what they were talking about, the stupid flame business? Because I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. Even if flame means power, it murders so severely. It just, I'm trying to time it. Because as far as I could tell, it like landed, I guess it's like hit, and then stop, and then it hits again or something, I don't know. Where's the head? I've got to find a way to get ahead. Aha! Because it's good for blocking boss. This hurts quite a lot. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to time it? Because that feels sort of unreasonable. To, like, also fight while dealing with that. I mean, I'm sure the game's expected it of me before, but I don't have that kind of coordination. Where did the head come from? Where did it go? How far does the fire reach? Because I definitely got set on fire just there. And it didn't count. Oh, treasure. Is this safe? Where does fire hit? Oh, there's the head. Okay. Am I safe here? I want to know where it's safe. It seems like sort of near the head is fine, but then it wasn't. Actually, because that's sort of where I died. This is safe. Maybe around the head's safe. But I died! I did die, and it was pretty close. Also, is this explosive? Because it looks explosive. It's fine. I don't know why I hit it to test it. Can everybody just stop? What? Can I just launch spells out to stop the fire, please? I'm gonna try to shoot at you from afar. I don't want to walk across. I'm just gonna take hits. Please, please. I'm gonna wait for the next fire. Time it. It definitely doesn't look safe there. Like right here where I'm running, didn't look safe at all. Maybe up the stairs next to him. Ah, fudge! No, stop! Oh God. Okay, it's fine. I dodged that one somehow. Is this safe? It seems safe here, except for your little hits, but that's fine. Okay, that doesn't. You aim at the ground at his crotch. That's not smart. Aim at the face. Sorry for this, bud, but you've left me no options. They just keep hitting me. I still see the fire billowing out. It just doesn't seem fair that you're fireproof, I guess? You make some crunchy sounds. Or maybe you're just burnt to a crisp. And that's just your skin now. don't even have a name, you're just giant lords. Oh, come on, please. Die. Ha! That was too risky. I don't know why I tried that. Oh, there's more treasure there. Fire seed? I don't even want that. Okay, grab. Oh my god, rock, please. Oh, the radiant light, that's great. It should be new. I'm in the past, no? Doesn't make sense, so I guess. Alright, we all good? Okay, this was blocked by fog, so this is where I'm supposed to progress to. So that probably leaves the area. Anything else? Is this just looking back or something? I don't know. It's great, whatever this is. Got a purple hand. Soul of a giant. Is this what I wanted? Well, I'm leaving, so I guess it is. Did you like that? I've got your soul now. Oh, okay. Novlon, how can you come here? Novlon, my bud. You big jerk. What is that? Don't do that. Oh, nice dodge. Big joker. No, I'm glad I didn't murder Kale for you. Big jerk. Well, actually, it probably would have stopped him from trying to murder me if I'd just done what he said and, like, didn't let him out. Whoa, is that it? What? Hang on, I got a giant soul, didn't I? Not a giant's kinship. What is a giant's kinship? Where did I get that? Is that what it meant? I swear it said giant soul. Oh yeah, giant lord soul. Soul of the giant lord who once conquered Drang Lake. Vendrick crossed the seas, took prisoner the giants, and brought them back to his castle, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen to grow darker with each passing day. It just seems to me like Vendrick was the same size. But okay. So it's like... So... So this place... Because it seemed like the invaders... Because it said cross the seas, there was ships out there. So that place that I was... I guess I just assumed going to that place meant it was here. I don't think it was here, it was the giants' place. So... the giants were just defending their home then. That's why they had giant stuff. That wasn't our stuff. That was your guys'. You were dreaming of even bigger giants, huh? What's with your face, though? Is that like a robe thing, or what? Because all of you have that. It's not just you tree guys. Still, though, the Vendrick was about that size, I would say. And what's with that? Did I miss this? I would have noticed this. I looked at the Ashen Mist Heart before I talked to Vendrick. Either Vendrick slipped this into my pocket, or I got this recently from doing this and I don't remember. Grants access to the throne room beneath the castle. Each king has his rightful throne, and when he sits upon it, he sees what he chooses to see. Or perhaps it is the throne, which shows the king only what he wants. The flames roar, but will soon begin to fade, and only a worthy heir might burnish their light. What is it truly a claimant of the throne could desire? That's a very good question. Burnish is to, like, wield, no? Like, oh, you burnish that. It's, like... It's a tricky word. It fits because it's like fire and burn. Sounds like because it's, but it's. I never feel like bigger of an idiot than when I try to like think about what Dark Souls is doing. Because when I start to think about what things are doing, I feel so stupid. It just everybody talks in such big words and stuff. It's bonkers. No, but that's a good question. But what? What? Because the throne... Do I know of any place that is this? Giant's kinship. It doesn't say it in the description, but in the little blurb down there, grants access to the throne room beneath the castle. And so that... I mean, do I remember a spot? I mean, under Dranglite Castle, right? That's the darkness spot, isn't it, though? The place I, like, fell into? I don't think they'd put it there, but maybe. I don't remember a spot in this place where it's like... Hang on. Show me your giant pass, and then I'll let you through. I'm mostly coming here because I do want to know... There's a guy here, isn't there? Sorry, buds. Oh, sorry, buds. Sorry, buds. I don't want any trouble. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this. Oh, I just wanted to see what my friend's name was, so I could stop referring to him as just the guy in the wheelchair, because that feels a little offensive. Yeah. I did. I already did. I did that already, though. Grandall. Grandall. Yeah. And you say it's gentle. It absorbs stuff. It's just, it is tricky. Because one might make the assumption that if light is the opposite of dark, and light is fire, flames, power, corrupting stuff, like all that bit with the spider ladies in Dark Souls 1, I mean, they were fire, and that was like a corrupting force, right? But then one might make the assumption that darkness would be the absence of such power and corruption, which, is that what he's saying? But then, it has power, right? It's like the whole subsection of spells. I don't know what I'm going on about. What was I doing? Oh, right, different parts of the castle? That's here, and I don't think that's what I want. Oh, wait, yeah, wasn't there? Was it this one? Was it this one? I could talk to that lady again, huh? She's probably got something interesting to say. I think that was connected to this, but there was a part... Gosh, where it, like, one bit led into, like, horrible room where then I could then fall down into that place I just was, but then it also... If I went the other way, there was stairs and a guy. I remember getting invaded and running in there. It was that long ago. I think it was a human. Or maybe not. But, I ran in there, and one of the statue guys came to life. But I think it was a door I couldn't open. And maybe that's the door, right? It was a big door. Big enough for giants, I'd say. Which feels, pretty relevant. Hey there. Oh! Novlon! Buddy! Read the room, pal! Oh, my footsteps. Oh, he's gonna find me so easy. Where? Novlon? Come on, buds. Don't do that. Oh, there he is. Don't do this. Buddy, you're better than this. I was almost your friend? Did you find out about Gilligan that I didn't murder? I bet you went to Drain Lake. Not Drain Lake, I'm stupid. What? Majula. Right off the bat, stupid. And, found out that I didn't do what you wanted. Oh, what is that? Did you do buff? Whoa, what is that? God, that's cool. See, that seems powerful. I bet it can't go through walls, though. I bet not a lot goes through walls. So you just want to punch me, you precious. Oh, I know what that's like, too. Being a poor sorcerer. Alright, so she's not there. She's not there. Oh, human effigy, I think. At least Novlon's giving me a bunch of human effigies. That almost tells me he's not going to be invading me forever, because they wouldn't just give me a whole ton of those for free, right? Because if anything, that's a good thing. That's actually a benefit. Right, though, so she's gone. I swear we went back and talked to her once. So I think this is a new development that she just disappeared. But I think this is the one I wanted. Unless it's the elevator in the next room that I can go downwards with. I don't think it went downwards. Don't quote me, but I don't think it did. This is the one This is not the one I want. What's the one is it the first bonfire of the place? Where the heck am I? Oh, the King's Gate. That, you know what? That does make sense. Actually, now that I look, I'm holding a lot of souls. I wasn't paying attention near as much as I should have. Maybe I should. I just want to make sure. I just want to look. And just make, because that's the garbage room with the hole that I could fall down. Is this it? Because one of you guys gets up. Yep. And that's not great. But then, is this? Oop. No, you're not getting up. Produce the sound. Oh. Oh, I probably have to wear it, stupid. Okay. Well, that's good then. That is good, because that's another spot with this. I remember. I think I remember more gates than just what I've seen. Because I knew that was my mission at one point, was to find those gates that blocked me out. Alright, I'd like to level up, please. What was I leveling up? Endurance? I guess? I think I was. Because I love rolling. And this is roll power. That seems good. I don't want to think on it too long. Oh, how much is the next level up? Is it very far off? I don't like to be holding this much. It's sort of far off. It's like 6,000. That's... I mean, given how many I ate to become a mushroom, I don't even know... Well, I probably have enough, but let's not think about it. We don't need level ups that bad if we lose that many souls. Nah. God, early game me is screaming at me now for saying that. They're going like, oh my god, 30,000 souls? You're just dropping those? You're just like basically leaving those? How could you do that? But... I'm just mostly curious about what the heck's gonna be in here. Because I could have accessed this before I had the giants thing. As far as I'm aware. What? They're probably Ring of Blades. I'm assuming the benefits I get from the Lightning Clutch and Flynn's Ring are more than the Ring of Blades. There's no real telling, though. It doesn't give direct numbers, but it seems the most generic. It's not dependent on a damage type or something. Well, I guess it's physical, but what am I looking for? The King's thing, right? Where was that? It's called like the King's Seal or something, right? Oh, the King's, yep. I got it. Did good. Yes, good. Is this gonna be another Giants thing? Like, is there gonna be a dead one in here? Because that's what the other door I got was. Did I get a third door? I remember I think there was one in, Shaded Bloods, I think, but I don't know if I went to that already. What? How are you here? Does that mean this is very relevant?
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
God! I had no idea you were this critical. You've always been such an enigma, but I'm not remembering that wrong, right? You said you were born of dragons. And I don't know if you mean that literally, but didn't the king, I can't go back and check any item for this, but didn't he say, like, my dear Shauna or something? Like, feeble thing, cursed to all heck. Wasn't that it? You don't want to confirm that? That's bonkers then. It's so challenging to get a feel for, like, the story in its entirety, really. You have to go off of dialogue that you can only hear once. And then, like, I think the person that the king mentioned, his daughter, which, even though if she was born of dragons or whatever, I think is the Emerald Herald? Because he said my dear, like, Shauna, but she said, like, a longer name than that, but sort of similar sounding, so I assume it's the same person, but that's confusing. No? It's tricky. It's trickiness. If I had to guess, we're getting very close to the end based on the epicness of what's going on here and the revelations that are happening. She's gone now. I hope she's not upset that I didn't want to do this. I do want to do it. But she said her journey was complete. Maybe she just means, like, she led me to the right spot, now it's up to me to actually do it. Throne of Want. God, it just feels so epic with no... Oh gosh, enemies to bonk me on the face or something? It's just a walk of cool torches and big chasm and big scary door. Is this end? This can't be end, right? I'm sure I have to go back and talk to the dragon at some point, and then the guys will be hostile. That's gotta be the end, right? So this is nothing. This is small time boss, big cool castle thing, rotundra. Let's call it a rotundra because I want to sound like a genius. Gosh, my friends, I apologize. I know because I've taken, and this is my bad, kind of a big break before this, and I think it's not on the top of my head, my Dark Souls knowledge right now, so I apologize if I'm sounding like an idiot or like, oh, it was that person and it wasn't that person, because that's embarrassing. Throne Watcher, Throne Defend. Uh-oh. You guys. Hello? I don't recognize you guys. Whoa! That wasn't a lot of damage. Oh, and I did a lot of damage. You're not very aggressive. Are you just melee? Whoops. Okay, I should have gotten out of there. Okay, you do a lot of damage then. Okay, that's fine. Cool shield, by the way. It looks like it's got a face on it. That for that epic walk, I did just garbage there. Because she would have been taken down in about 4 hits. Clean hits, but still. That was my bad. This is embarrassing. Because I'm gonna have to open this fancy door every single time. And murder this guy. Also, I dropped like 30,000 souls. Let's not think about that. And I'm gonna guess because it's so epic, it's not the sort of fight that I can have friends on. I mean, I could try, but then, you know, I don't want to be a weenie about it, and before I've even given the boss a proper try. Go for buddies. Because if the Walk of Shame is not bad at all, it's long, but it's not bad at all. I want my souls back, please. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll try to be smart about it this time. Maybe I can use lightning, but I should be smart. Maybe I should try taking out this Joker first. Because he's being a bit of a weenie about it. Okay, you also. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like you weren't doing good. What? Okay, you guys, I called you weenies, and now I'm just feeling like a big idiot, because you're not. I'm sorry. You're very good. You're very good at fighting. You can fight good. You fight good. You do good fight. You do fight real good. It's just very obvious when you're coming in for a hit, because you go running up. Which, it's nice that it's kind of scripted in that way, like I can tell, but... Oh, it's still frightening. Oh, is that ranged? Oh, you're doing lightning stuff. Oh, okay. See, I'm lightning too. I like lightning. It's pretty good, right? Oh, okay. As long as you don't do, like, lightning spare, we're all good. And as long as one of you doesn't, like, transform when the other dies, that'd be cool. Or come back to life. Are you gonna come back to life? Is that why you're on the ground like this? Because please don't. I don't like bosses where you have to kill them close to each other. I'm bad at timing that. Okay, stop shielding. Thank you. Okay, is that good? Okay, they both died. Oh, it's fine. Good. That wasn't too hard. I think I was very, good level for that. Throne Watcher, and the credits aren't rolling. That's good. Whoop! I wanted to read it.
Brave undead.
Yes?
You have proven yourself to me.
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this. That's sick, though. Are you Nishandra?
Now, be one with the dark.
What? What? Nishandra now? Hang on. Okay, that means lightning's gonna be real good against you, right? 'Cause that's what I am. I do that. I do good lightning. I am a being of light. Sun Budum, although mushrooms do flourish in the dark. Whoa. You're not doing a lot of crazy stuff right now. Please don't start, though. Okay, it's not very hard. And I'm worried you're gonna have another form. I like your hair, though. That's pretty sick. I'm worried because this does feel sort of final boss-ish. Oh, oh, that was an insta? I had some health. I did have a little health. They're not gonna make me fight the two guys again, are they? 'Cause that, I mean, I got their souls, though. They're not gonna give that. They're not gonna do that. Probably. Oh, she felt very possible, though. If I was just patient, I went for too many things in a row and then I didn't dodge good. Soul of the Throne Defender. The throne of the king is sacred and requires an appropriate guardian. And then that's it. The Throne Watcher. The throne of the king is sacred and must be observed closely at all times. I mean... Oh, it's hard. Do I just go back? Like, that... It felt like final-ish. But it didn't feel like the end of the... I gotta fight you again. I forgot. Forgot you're here. But, it didn't feel like... Hey, that's it. You know, it felt like... That's not the... They don't have mage final bosses. I just don't think they do. And I know I was a mage. And so that's kind of mean to say. I don't mean to, like, criticize the lifestyle. But they don't have that as final boss. Every game ever, generally, like, it's the melee one, or they got everything. But it's never like, oh yeah, it's the big wizard. Well, I guess some games have big wizard bosses, don't they? But I don't think Dark Souls would it? She's not the final boss, probably. It's hard to say. It strikes me that it's very magic-based of a fight. She's only casting spells. But then she could have another form. Where she's like, alright, here's my darkness. Because she has a scythe. I mean, she's holding a scythe. She's got that. She never used it. She's just saving that for a special occasion. When she is 50% health or less. Which I'm pretty sure she wasn't. Can I have my souls back, please? Can I quick pick those up? Okay, you just like set up mines around the field. I'm not troubled by those, honestly. And that darkness laser's very slow. You know, I just gotta like sidestep slightly and it's out of there. Oh, okay. Is it cursing? Oh, okay, I'm cursed. Is that just lower max health or something, right? I mean, that's not the worst. Honestly, I'm used to dealing with pretty low health. I'm not good at it, but I'm used to it. Please don't get closer. Please don't get... You never got closer before. Okay, you're using the side right at 50% health just to make fun of me? Is that why she's doing it? Because that's not nice. She shouldn't do that. The games can't listen to you when you say things. It's not fair. My health is rapidly dropping. Oh, I'm next to one, aren't I? Your mind's disappeared. Do you want to put some more of those down? Yeah? Yep, okay, good. Do that. You should do that. You're doing real good about that. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, just a single laser? That's fine, I can deal with that. Bonk. You're not very hard, sorry. It's because I'm lightning and... That was a good choice, Soul of Nashandra. But then again, I get the feeling also they probably wouldn't have made that too hard. Just in case I died and lost all the souls, right? What is that? Proceed to throw... Oh my god, this feels so final. This feels so final, but they're not letting me leave, is the thing. They don't let me go. What is... They can't just end the game here, right? They'd tell me that. As in Ashandra, it is dark as well as these ones. The fragments of the abyss, of untold origin, nourish their beings by the... I should have read the first part, sorry. Soul of the Chandra, Queen of Drain Lake. So, was that the lady we met that disappeared? Because she looks much more sinister now. The fragments of the abyss of untold origin nourish their beings by the sides of would-be monarchs. Perhaps they were simply ordeals on the road to kinghood. One day, the flames will fade, and only darkness will remain. Unless, of course, an heir arrives. Use the special soul of this prisoner of desire. The fact that they give it to me and don't allow me to leave means I should progress, right? This won't just end things, right? Even though it seems so epic? I'm gonna be amazed if it's just the end. Look at all those giants. Maybe this is where they tell me to look for the giant souls. Because I feel like that was important. But then this allowed me to go to a deeper place or whatever, right? Is this what it's allowing me to do? Or did I already do the purpose of it? I shouldn't talk during a cutscene, I'm sorry. Oh, they're cool with it. They're on board here.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Maybe this is the end.
Great Sovereign, take your throne.
Really wish I was human for this. It would kind of look a little nicer. A little bit grim, but that's, you know, that's fine. Maybe I could have put some clothes on.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Oh god, don't close the door on me, though. It said I only see what I want to see, and I didn't want to see that. Oh my god. Is that it then? Did I do it? Oh my god, that was it! wasn't expecting that. Oh, I feel like I did bad. I feel like I missed stuff. Because I think there was more, giants to go touch and talk to. And I know the king mentioned, like, getting all the crowns or something, and I didn't know what that was about. Oh my god, I guess I did get, like, the giant thing. Did I just, like... I feel like I just happened upon, like, the worst sequence of events. Not the worst. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine with it ending. That's okay. That was an epic experience. And I'm happy with what we got to see. It's not... I could not have expected to see the entire game on the first try. That's just impossible for a Dark Souls game, I'm guessing. And that's the thing about the lore, too, is that it's so much... It's so tricky to fully get a handle on it, so it's sort of meant for multiple playthroughs. And you're meant to, like, miss stuff, and so you get to see the next time. It's fine. But oh my god, I wasn't expecting it to end! They had a major final boss! I feel like a big dummy now! They were not gonna have a mage. And it was a mate, that was it. It was magic, and that's it. Darkness, that's... I feel like I had just... How did I choose the exact right type of character to combat it so easily? Because, I assume my damage was thoroughly enhanced by the fact that she was pure dark and I was light. My word, though! Oh! I feel like it was very serendipitous for me to just realize that there was that spot that said nothing happened. I guess it was the most recent spot I'd come across that said nothing happened. The giant one in the Forest of Fallen Giants. But I think there was other spots in the forest that said nothing happened. But that was way back when. That was back when Pate was kicking, you know. Well, I guess he's still kicking, but... He tricked me. And, Creighton, right? Murderer. Oh, this is just bonkers. I was not expecting it to just be the last part. I didn't get to say all my goodbyes. I wanted to talk to Falcon again. But it feels good, though, because it does feel like, I did sort of do my end note when I became Mushroom. I mean, that was the most epic sequence of events that could have taken place when I was, you know, Mushroom, you know? And, I know it sort of goes against the whole light aesthetic, given that I kind of embraced darkness and was Mushroom, but, you know, it's good too, right? I don't know what I'm saying here. I did. I feel like that was a good final note. I remember as, Pixie Budum, I did go and talk to, like, all the NPCs again, and this game is such a surprise, like, it was an epic walk. But I guess I was just expecting something identical to the walk in Dark Souls 1. In which I, like, had to fight a bunch of guys. Like, I was expecting having to go back to the dragon guy again. And fight all the guys that were on the way. And then that would have been the final boss somewhere in there, because it was a big arena place. Oh, this just came as a surprise, but it was fun. It's a good surprise. We've played it for such a long time that it feels like a good note to end on. That I was a mushroom in darkness, shrouded in it with Nishandra there, and I was still able to thrive because that's what mushrooms do. That's good, right? Oh, it just feels so sad. I hate when games end, but it's good. We're gonna go on to bigger and better things. It just, part of me was really hoping, too, that the online would be back before then, because then I imagine there'd be messages saying, hang on, wait, before the final door, like, big boss, hold on, big boss ahead. And I was, not able to get that warning, but that's fine. What do I want to say? Right, I don't think I'm gonna move on immediately to Dark Souls 3. For one, because I don't actually own it yet. I was kind of hoping for it to go on a pretty good sale, and it didn't. At least not recently, because I think that they're not putting it on sale while the servers are still down, which, I mean, that's another reason not to jump to it right away. I miss having other people. I know it's not something I utilize fully, but it's still something that's charming. I like seeing messages they're a big part for me. But, right. What I'm thinking of moving on to is, the game that technically originally inspired me to move on to playing the Dark Souls games, which was Rain World. I know there's a DLC coming out pretty soon, and I've always meant to go back and do a hard mode, and also apparently the game has quite a lot of, player-created content, which I didn't realize. Like, mods and stuff, and worlds. I don't know how well it's gonna vibe with the new DLC that's coming out. Hopefully, the developers have kind of made it mesh with it, because I think I read that it was, like, the DLC's, like, inspired or something by some player-created content, so that's what I'm planning on moving into, I think. And I can't guarantee I'm gonna be able to beat that, because that's supposed to be real hard. And I think I've been a little worried about that, because I know it's supposed to be real hard. And I haven't touched Rain World in forever, because I don't want to, like, get super experienced in it. And then be super good at it, and you're gonna be like, oh, come on, yeah, you practice for this. You know, I think that's a reason I don't go back and touch a lot of games that I've you know, done Let's Plays for, just in case I come back one day and then it's like, okay, suddenly you're really good at this when originally you sucked. That's just one thing with me, at least. I don't like watching a Let's Player, like, play a game. And it's funny because they suck at it, and they can never figure out a certain mechanic, and I always find it relatable. And then, like, the next part, they're, like, super, super good at the game. Perhaps that's just me, though. And that's, I guess, when it's in, like, the same series. If it was a different series, it'd be a different story. So maybe I shouldn't think about it too long about it or whatever, but still. Oh, there's Falcon the Outcast. What? I missed all my friends. Man, Scorpion Tark. Oh. I feel bad. I meant to go back and talk to these people. Oh, there's Creighton. Lissia. Oh. I'm thinking I might have just liked Lissia. Is it bad if some of these aren't super memorable? Like, oh, that's the Emerald Herald, isn't it? But there was one, like, Morel, which is a mushroom name, which I swear to God, if there was a mushroom somewhere. But, I don't know, probably not. Enemy voice actors? I guess that makes sense. Some of them had, like, sounds or something. Oh, gosh, though, friends. Gosh. I feel saddened, but satisfied. I'm satisfied. This game, whoa! Just, it lasted a while. There was a lot of content there to explore, and I think, again, I'm embarrassed. But I don't think I can load. I think if I load, it's just gonna try to do a new game. New Game Plus, you know? But, I feel like there was stuff I missed. But that's a thing with this game. It's expecting multiple playthroughs because it's cryptic in those ways. You know, I don't expect this to ever be the type of game to say, you know, the point of no return. Watch out. They wouldn't say that. It's incredibly hilarious to me that I said, oh, I'll know it's the final boss, and then I'll die once, and then I'll make sure to go back. And I did die. I did die once to her, but I just told myself, no, that's not it. They wouldn't have made, no. I should have known. Oh, whoa, it's loading. It's probably the main menu, though, isn't it? Oh, what? I think this isn't New Game Plus. What?
Bearer of the curse until hope.
What? Oh! Begin Journey 2 to Drain. So does that mean go New Game Plus? So they do allow me to go back and do stuff? Well, what do you know? This has already gone on way too long, though. I apologize. I've sort of said my end speech, but now I can go back and talk to everybody, but I might save it for next part, and let me know if there is something I should go back and do. I might go back to the Force. I might tie up some loose ends. We'll see. But that's it for now.